Hi there, my name is Shelby and I am your mixologist geek, and today in this video I'm going to be making a drink of my own concoction, as the past 2 days have been. This one is actually called Self-Destruction. I named it as such because it's something that, well, I mean, if you wanted to self-destruct, you got to be able to want to drink it. You don't want to sit there and do the last few days where it's all these things, you're like, no. This is something where I actually use schnapps, because who doesn't love schnapps? Everyone has a certain flavor of schnapps that they all love. So, utilize it. So this one I've got Butterscotch schnapps. If you can't say it, you know. So what I do for this is I actually need a larger shot glass here. I get the majority of it is going to be like about 2/3 of it is actually going to be the schnapps here. So I'm going to pour that in. And I barely put any of the overproof rum in the Everclear. Mind you, these two bottles are actually the same proof of alcohol, 151 or 75.5% alcohol. So I don't put too much of it because I like to have more of the schnapps flavor, because if you're going to self-destruct, might as well do it with a little bit of flavor. All right. And as you saw, I didn't really put too much in there, but it's just enough to self-destruct. But it also tastes good. So I've actually never had this with butterscotch schnapps. It's a very hard word to say, trust me. But I've had it with peppermint as well as peach schnapps, and it's all good stuff. I would recommend pretty much any one that is your favorite. Apple probably be pretty good, especially this time of year, fall. So let's down this, and cheers to self-destruction. I actually think I like that a lot better than the peppermint and the peach, and that's sad coming from me, because I love my peach schnapps. I think the butterscotch flavor, now I understand some people don't like butterscotches. I grew up in a family, well, particularly my dad, who loves butterscotch. So I think I kind of inherited that from him, the liking of butterscotch. So this actually has it's very smooth. There's that little bit of bite, which is probably these guys, but it is not something, I mean, you heard me, I kind of like coughed a little. No, I can see exactly why I named this Self-Destruction. You take anything that's your favorite schnapps, go for it. Self-Destruction. Patented me, but not really. I probably should. But I recommend it. Try any schnapps that you want. I mean, I'll kind of name off some of the ones that we have here. We have the sour apple, which is also popular. I mean, at least amongst the flavors. We've got peppermint. I wouldn't do chocolate. That doesn't seem right. So steer away from that. That doesn't seem like it would mix very well. Creme de menthe, probably would be good, as long as you got more, I would say less rum in it than normal. Cinnamon, that would be actually pretty good. I mean, kind of comparison to the butterscotch. We have blue and orange curacao. That's just orange liqueur and blue liqueur. I mean, it's kind of blueberry kind of, but it's all kind of like orange kind of flavored. I can see that you'd put that in there. Melon, I'd only say melon if you really like melon. It's a very particular liquor that some people like, some people don't. Watermelon, yeah, I can see that this would be good with watermelon. I really could. Good summer little shot, that'd be good. And then I have higher proof peppermint, and I also have almond, creme de almond schnapps, and then I also have banana schnapps. I wouldn't recommend doing this with banana schnapps because it doesn't taste like an actual banana. If you wanted to do that, I'd recommend blending it. Yeah. But that's kind of like all of our stuff that we have here. I also have the peach schnapps, which I have to go out and get now because we're getting out. But all of those flavors would be really good with it. I mean, if you really wanted to, maybe you could try some brandies with it. Like the flavored brandies might be good. I don't know. ultimately up to you. It's just my own creation. You make what you will of it. It's your choice of schnapps. I think that's the best thing about the menu is like these two are compulsory. This is optional. But in the description below, I'll be putting in what I used to make this drink, is also just kind of some of the options that I think, probably at least the top 4 or 5 options that I think would be good with this. And I'll also be putting in the links to my Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook page so you can watch me on those platforms. I am primarily streaming every day on Twitch. For the most part, certain things happen, life happens. But as I always say, and I can't reiterate it enough, especially since this is in the drink, please, please drink responsibly. Drink some water, but always have fun. Cheers.